Exactly. Yeah. So we are back after the break and of course after enjoying some good music. Tumerudi ndo tusome some of the feedbacks just before we get into the discussion of the day. Tumesema today we'll be talking about Kabarak University and it's going to be an amazing discussion right here. But before that, wacha tuingie kwa some of the feedbacks. Za tega sikio leo tutasoma mingi sana because of time, but let us see how it's going. Rispa from Kiambu anasema hashtag tega sikio, anasema nimebarikiwa sana, asante, Mungu akubariki, God bless you. Rispa anasema mwingine hapa hashtag tega sikio, good morning.
Good morning.
And praise the Lord. Anasema amen. Wow, what a surprise at the end of the tega sikio. Indeed, do not judge so that you'll not be judged. And God will always raise the humble and oppose the proud. Very true.
There you go.
Asante, God bless you.
Anasema hapa woi, kuna vile ambavyo umeiweka hapo, vile ambavyo sitaisema hewani, lakini nasema kwamba kiburi na majivuno huwa hazisaidii. Actually, we should consider other people better than ourselves. Unasema God help us. Chilean kutoka kule Kibwezi. Asante sana kwa ujumbe wako huo, tushaupokea kuhusiana na tega sikio ya leo, ambayo bila shaka ina mafunzo mengi tu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ana mwingine hapa anasema hashtag tega sikio. All I can say is, indeed, God knows our end from the beginning. It's very true. But tujasema wewe ni nani? Although asante sana, tumepata ujumbe wako. God bless you.
Justus kutoka Kitengela, asante sana kwa ujumbe wako asubuhi ya leo. Unasema ya kwamba ndio kiburi kimewapumbaza watu wengi tu. Iwe ni katika maeneo yetu ya kazi, kule ambako tunakoishi, kila mahali. Wakati ambapo kiburi kinaingia, mwanguko unafuatia. Ni vizuri kuweza kutaka kujua na watu wengine hali yao. Usijione tu na kujipenda tu wewe mwenyewe. Ni vizuri kuwapenda na wengine na pia kujua kwamba si kwa ajili yako tu peke yako, ni kwa ajili ya watu wengine. Kama wakili angejua hivyo, basi hata angetega sikio lake ndivyo aweze kusikia yule mvulana mdogo alikuwa na ushauri gani.
Yeah.
Too bad. Unasema a good lesson from tega sikio.
Asante sana. Asante. God bless you. Zachary from Nyahururu anasema praise the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Anasema surely Kamiti and Rachel, may God have mercy on us, that we should be mindful of others and more than ourselves. Powerful tega sikio. May God bless you. Nawapenda sana. Asante sana Zachary from Nyahururu, tunakupenda pia and God bless you.
There you go. And then kuna mwingine ambaye anasema morning Raushwa, anasema
morning.
Ken, unasema a good lesson and you have learned something. Unasema ya kwamba tusijikue watu wa kujipiga kifua.
Yeah.
Na asante sana kwa ujumbe wako asubuhi ya leo.
All right. Yeah. Asante sana. Nimalize na huyu anaitwa Victor from Eldoret. Victor. Anasema good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for the tega sikio team Raushwa. God bless you. I have learned a lot. We should be mindful of others and God will bless our ways. Asante.
Thank you.
God bless you so much.
Nancy kutoka Naivasha unasema hivyo ndivyo ilivyokuwa kwangu katika mwaka wa 2019. Niliweza kuingia katika uhusiano, lakini yule ambaye nilikuwa nimeingia na uhusiano naye hakuwa mtu mzuri. Kwa hiyo wakati ambapo rafiki yangu mmoja alijaribu kunikanya, kiburi changu kilikuwa juu huko. Nilikuwa nafikiri kwamba ananionea wivu, mpaka nikawa adui wake. Let me tell you, mwaka mmoja ndani ya huo uhusiano, mambo niliyoyaona na kupatana nayo, this is a story for another day. Nilirudi kwa rafiki yangu nikaomba msamaha, akanambia alikuwa tu anajaribu kunitahadharisha kuhusiana na huyo mtu, lakini sikusikia. Thank the Lord ya kwamba after some time I was able to heal, because what I went through I can't even say it here. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Naona, so yeye anasema it's very important kusikiza.
Alikuwa anasema ni compare.
Anasema huyu hanitakii mazuri.
Juu nimepata mtu sasa kinyongo wewe.
Yeah. But it's very important to listen. Tulisema you listen, you just don't take everything in. You listen, but now you sieve. What do you want to receive? What do you want to throw away?
Exactly.
But it's very important usikize what people have to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes you miss out on a lot of things kwa sababu ya kiburi.
Kwa sababu ya kiburi.
Yeah.
Naweza soma hawa wengine wawili alafu tumalize tuingie katika sehemu nyingine hiyo.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hashtag tega sikio. Good morning Kamiti and Rachel.
Good morning.
Salume wa Irimo kutoka Matasi Yangang. Nimejifunza kunyenyekea, majivuno na kiburi huleta madhara na hasara tupu. Heri kujifunza hata kama ni kutokana na watoto wadogo.
Asante. God bless you.
Uko na mwingine ama nisome na huyu?
Nimalize sasa na huyu. Okay. Anasema praise the Lord.
Amen.
Anasema Kamiti and Rachel, great job. Asante sana. Na anasema #tegasikio. James 4:6 anasema the word of God says, God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. This is especially to us Kenyans, but most of us are full of kiburi and pride. Anasema ziko kwa kifua zetu. Okay, hiyo ingine nimeiona, sitaisoma hapa, but anasema anaitwa Big Dev kutoka Gilo. May God have mercy upon us.
Thank you.
Asante Big Dev, God bless you.
Amazing, Tegasikio. Praise God. Kamiti Kahugu. Mungu atusaidie. Kiburi ni death sentence. Mungu awabariki sana. Waidhera kutoka kule Naivasha. Asante sana.
Asante.
And may God bless you.
Amen.
Yes.
And amen. Wow. So we'll be getting now into the discussion.
Yep.
But before we even get there, tulikuwa tumewaambia we have a segment ya health. Tunaletwa na Perpetual Nyambura health tip, and today we are talking about the skin. Sawa sawa. So we'll be getting there. Alafu tukirudi, we have the VC in the house of Kabarak University. So tukirudi, we'll be talking about Kabarak. So make sure you don't go away.
There you go.
Leo katika makala yetu ya afya tutakuwa tukiangazia jinsi unavyoweza kutunza ngozi yako. Bila shaka mtu huhitaji ngozi laini na nyororo ili kujipa ujasiri wa kukabiliana na changamoto za kila siku pale kazini au nyumbani. Hata hivyo, mbinu au njia tunazotumia wakati mwingine hutuacha na matokeo tusiyoyatarajia. Ni kwa sababu tumeumbwa sote tofauti na tunadhani kuwa kwa kutumia njia iliyomletea mwenzetu matokeo bora itatusaidia, lakini matokeo huwa kinyume kabisa. Hizi hapa njia 8 za kufuata ambazo zitakusaidia, haijalishi ni aina gani ya ngozi ulionayo. Kwanza, mlo. Vitu unavyokula vina mchango mkubwa katika ngozi na afya yako kwa ujumla. Ili kupata ngozi nzuri iliyo laini, nyororo na inayong'aa, kula protini, matunda, mboga na kunywa maji kwa wingi. Pili, muda wa kupumzika. Watu wengi hawatambui umuhimu wa usingizi katika kutunza ngozi na kuzuia kuzeeka haraka. Usingizi ni muhimu kwa ngozi yako sana. Hakikisha unapata muda wa kutosha kulala usiopungua masaa 8. 3, acha kujichumbua. Kutumbua chunusi na vipele ni tabia tulionayo sisi wanadamu. Mara nyingi matokeo yake huwa ni kuwa na makovu na wekundu. Kufanya hivi pia huchangia bakteria kusambaa na kuharibu ngozi hata katika maeneo ambayo hayakuwa na matatizo. 4, usafi kwanza. Osha uso wako. Na hapa ndipo tunapata watu wengi hukimbilia kuosha uso zao haraka na sio vizuri kusafisha uso juu kwa sababu kuna uwezekano mkubwa wa uchafu kubaki. Hasa wanawake ambao wanatakia kutambua umuhimu wa nyuso zao. Basi ni bora ukatenga muda wa kutosha katika kuosha na kutunza uso. Kusafisha uso mara zisipopungua 2 kwa siku ni vizuri kwa utunzaji wa ngozi yako ya uso. 5, tunza vizuri macho yako. Watu wengi hupaka kiasi kidogo cha mafuta chini ya macho bila kujua faida tunazoziacha kwa kutokufanya hivyo. Kuna mistari au mikunjo ambayo inaanzia kwenye jicho na ambayo muda mwingine husogea hadi kwenye maeneo ya karibu na nywele. Paka mafuta ya kutosha chini ya macho. 6, barafu. Barafu ni moja kati ya vitu muhimu katika kutunza ngozi yako. Licha ya upatikanaji rahisi, pia ina uwezo wa kutunza ngozi yako bila gharama. Faida za kutumia barafu katika utunzaji wa ngozi yako ni kwamba ukiumia au ukijichuna kwenye ngozi waweza kutumia barafu kupunguza wekundu na kupunguza mwasho katika eneo lile. 7, tumia mafuta yanayofaa katika ngozi yako. Moja kati ya njia za kupata ngozi laini na nyororo ni kutumia mafuta ambayo yametengenezwa kwa ajili ya kupaka kwenye ngozi na sio ya nywele au ya kupikia. 8, sunscreen. Kwa wale wenye matatizo ya kuungua wakiwa kwenye jua asubuhi, ni muhimu wawe wakipaka mafuta ya kuzuia mionzi ya jua au sunscreen inayopenya kwenye ngozi na kuharibu ngozi yako. Na pale unapokuwa nje, hakikisha unajizuia na jua kuanzia mavazi yako. Vaa miwani ya kuzuia miale mikali ya jua na kofia pana inayozuia jua kupiga usoni. Na pia ni muhimu pia kwenda kumuona ule daktari wa ngozi ama the dermatologist ili aweze pia akakushauri jinsi unavyoweza kuangalia ama kutunza ngozi yako. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa katika makala yetu ya afya. Jina langu ni Perpetual Nyambura.
Tumerudi baada ya kuangalia masuala ambayo yanaendana na ngozi yako. Unajua kuna watu wengi sana, ukiona vile ambavyo wanatunza ngozi zao utashangaa. You know, unapata ngozi imefanyishwa vituko mpaka unaihurumia. Na ni vizuri kama vile ambavyo umeweza kusikia kwamba tumepewa point 8 ambazo zitakusaidia zaidi katika kuhakikisha kwamba una ngozi nzuri, ngozi laini ambayo inapendeza. Na kitu cha kwanza ambacho Perpetual ametueleza ni chakula ambacho unakula. Kwa sababu vile ambavyo unavyokula sasa kutoka ndani ya mwili wako na viungo vya mwili wako ndivyo pia vitaashiria ngozi yako iko vipi. So wakati mwingine unaweza kuwa unakwenda unafanywa ile kufanywa hivi inaitwa nini wewe?
Scrubbing.
Yes, scrubbing. Unafanya vitu vyote hivyo, hunywi maji, huli vizuri, bado unakuwa hivi. So mpaka siku utakuwa na discipline ya vyakula ambavyo unafaa kula. Unajua ni vizuri tukwambie ukweli.
It's true.
Kula chakula ambacho kitakusaidia. Maana utapata, and especially the young people, wanapenda sana sana vyakula ambavyo ni vitamu. Na probably vyakula havikusaidii. Jaribu kuangalia chakula ambacho nakula ni chakula ambacho kinaendana na kunisaidia katika mwili wangu, because hata madaktari wanakuambia kwamba wewe uko kama vile ambavyo unavyokula wewe.
Exactly.
Kwa hiyo kando na scrubbing na nini na goggles na all those things, drinking water and what you eat matters 100%. Wacha nikwambie ukweli.
The goggles part.
Na kupiga tizi. Piga tizi. Kimbia, ukisweat inasaidia. Unafungua ngozi. Alafu unajua niliona kuna watu ambao wanajipaka mafuta wakilala. Mimi sijaielewa.
No, but is it wrong or right?
Si ninakuuliza wewe.
I don't think there's a problem.
Hebu tutauliza ule dermatologist akirudi hapa. Because
I'm sure you'll be having him
nilisikia kwamba wakati ambapo unalala ngozi inahitaji kupumua.
But
wewe na wewe umechukua Aremis.
Kwa uso.
Really?
No, but we'll be talking about that. Wacha tutaona.
Wacha akuje.
Tujue if it's right or wrong. Hata si tumekuwa na hiyo maswali sana. So, for now, let's get into the discussion about Kabarak University. And I'm so happy having this discussion here because part of me is a product of Kabarak University.
Sure.
And that's why I want to talk about it today. And as you can see kwa screen yako, Kabarak University is a very good university. The environment, serene environment. You know that I can tell you because I've been there. Serene environment. And it's very quiet, by the way. Akunanga kelele like most of the places. So that's the place to be. And today we are having the VC of Kabarak University, Professor Henry Kiplangat. And he'll be telling us about Kabarak University, why you should join, how you should join, and what you're supposed to go and do at Kabarak University. Kwa sababu huko si hoteli, ni shule. You need to know what you're going to do at Kabarak University. So, Prof, thank you for coming today and honoring the invitation. So tell us, first of all, salimia watu and welcome them to the interview.
Good morning, everyone. Happy to be here, and I would like to welcome all of you to this interview.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Nafikiri kwamba nilikuwa huko, it was last year but I think just before COVID. Kuna wakati ambapo tulienda tukikaribia December kurekodi
the Christmas carols.
Yes. Kwani ulikuwa huko wakati huo? Unaweza kuwa nakujua?
Nilikuwa huko. I was there.
Wewe ama ndio kasina ndio naka amepita hapo.
Nini? Huko niona. No, but the chapel iko tu mbele ya where our school is.
Great.
Though it changed.
Okay.
But iko tu hapo mbele. So probably
Maybe I think I saw you.
Probably.
I have also wanted to tell you that, but I'll tell you that later. Karibu sana, Prof.
Thank you.
And we are happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Na maybe mtu anaweza kuwa anajiuliza, kwanza tupate historia ndogo tu about Kabarak University, the background information about the school, when it was started and how it has been mpaka pale ambapo tumefika.
Well, thank you very much. Kabarak University was started in October 2000 by His Excellency the second President of Kenya, the late President Daniel Toroitich arap Moi.
Yes.
And this is an institution that is fully chartered by Commission for University Education. In fact, Kabarak University was chartered on 16th of May 2008, and that charter was given by the third president of Kenya, the late Mwai Kibaki.
Yes.
Kabarak University has students from all over the country, and we also have students from different countries in this region.
Okay.
In fact, we have students from South Sudan, DRC, Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, Nigeria, and even the United States.
Wow.
We have students in Kabarak University.
Okay.
And we provide holistic and world-class quality education
Yeah.
from a biblical perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is what sets us apart.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
And now that you've mentioned from a biblical perspective,
Yes.
I know that has been the philosophy of Kabarak University for the longest time.
Correct.
So what does it really mean? And also like making sure the students grow in all perspectives.
Yes, it is important because character formation and transformation in students is important. And that is a part of education. For you to have a holistic quality education, you must be educated all round. And we would like to inculcate integrity in our students. We want to inculcate leadership in our students. And all these are actually obtained from the biblical perspective. And that is why we integrate biblical values in our teaching curricula, all university-wide. And that sets apart our students because we are looking for men and women of integrity. If you have a very sharp person without integrity, then you are lacking something. If you have someone who is knowledgeable and doesn't have that trust, that integrity, and even compassion, then you're missing something.
Yeah.
Because this world needs men and women who are of integrity, men and women with compassion, men and women who can even critically think and go to the extent of solving problems in society. And that is what we endeavor to do in Kabarak University.
Wow. And maybe what kind of students are admitted to Kabarak University, because we have, like self-sponsored students, and all that?
Well, Kabarak University admits different types of students as per category. Well, we have the self-sponsored students who just do their own applications and join our institution once they meet the requirements for different academic programs.
Yes.
And we also have those students who are placed by Kenya Universities and Central Placement Service. Kabarak University has been receiving students from KUCCPS from 2016 to date. Even this academic year, 2023-2024, KUCCPS has even placed students in our university. So yes, we have students placed by KUCCPS and those who apply by themselves.
The self-sponsored.
The self-sponsored students.
All right.
Yes.
And now that all these students are coming on board, what are some of the schools that are there, or some of the courses that are offered at Kabarak University?
Yes, Kabarak University has 7 schools. And they are robust schools. We have, first of all, the School of Business and Economics. That is the biggest school now in the university. And it offers all manner of business courses. And we boast of also, some serious innovations in that school. Just to mention, recently, our students from that school participated in an international contest that was held in Brazil. It was actually under the HALT Prize competition. It's a HALT Prize challenge. And there were 56 universities in the world that participated. And Kabarak University was a second runners-up out of 56 universities. In other words, it was number 3 out of 56 universities drawn from different parts of the world. So yes, we have that School of Business and Economics. So any student who wants to do any business course, Bachelor of Commerce, procurement, name it, Kabarak University School of Business is a school to be. We also have the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences. That is the school that trains teachers, basically, and we can also train other people in different areas within the humanities and social studies. But let me single out education as a program. Kabarak University is the only university in Kenya that has actually retooled her lecturers in the School of Education in CBC compliance. We are competency-based compliance in Kabarak University. And we work together with Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, and all our lecturers in the School of Law, School of Education, are trainers of trainers. Actually, we can train anybody. And we have also trained all the lecturers in other schools in Kabarak University. Then we have the School of Law. School of Law of Kabarak University is one of the youngest, but I must tell you, it is the best school of law. I will be talking to you about the achievements in that school, but the School of Law has sent students all over the world to participate in the moot court competitions. And they have been to Geneva, they've been to Switzerland, they have competed so well. And they have even taken, the best positions. Just recently, we participated in a continental moot court competition in Accra, Ghana, and we were the second best in the continent. And our students qualified to represent the continent and, of course, our country in Geneva, just recently. We participated also in the moot court competition on the African child, and we were the best. It was an international moot court competition held recently in Nairobi, and then we were also the best. So if you want to pursue law, come to Kabarak University and you will not regret. And then we have the School of Medicine and Health Sciences. This is where we have courses such as nursing, clinical medicine, public health, human nutrition and dietetics. And it is a good school. Our nurses have been distinguished. Our graduate nurses have been distinguished as exemplary and professional in this country. And when they do the nursing council licensure exams, we've always posted 100% pass as a university. And the same applies to clinical medicine when they do the Clinical Officers Council board exams. Those are exams that are set outside the university. And that validates our academic programs in the university because, well, when our students pass, because they do our exams, they may say, well, those are university exams. But when they pass in the board exams set outside the university, that means something good is happening in Kabarak University. I would also like to mention that within the School of Medicine and Health Sciences, we offer a course at master's level for qualified doctors under the program of Master of Science in Family Medicine and Community Care. And every year we take about between 8 and 10 doctors to pursue that program. And we are using the mission hospitals as our teaching hospitals, such as Kijabe, Tenwek, Chogoria, Kapsawar, and other mission hospitals. And this is a program that is really helping this country because if you recall a few years ago, the government of Kenya sent 47 doctors to Cuba to train doctors in that field. And when those 47 doctors came back to Kenya to do their clinical practicums or practicals, the Minister of Health looked at the curricula offered by universities providing that program. And I'm pleased to inform the viewers that Minister of Health settled on the Kabarak University curriculum. And that is the one that was being used. So that means our curriculum is quality. And when we produce those kind of doctors, then they end up helping the populace of this country. And that helps, the provision of medical care. And I would like to request the county governments to sponsor their doctors to pursue family medicine and community care in Kabarak University, because that's a good deal. And you are also supporting your own country, and you have confidence in your own institutions to train doctors who can then go out there and support, the provision of medical services in this country. Then we have the School of Music and Media. That I have some 2 students here, and I'm very proud to be with them today. I am honored to be interviewed by my own students today. So we have the School of Media, and we provide music and performing arts. And anyone who wants to do music as a career or as an educator, Kabarak University is a place to be. We have good quality equipment there, and we have competent staff and so on and so forth. And then, of course, we have the School of Media, and we are training students and human capital, who will be part of the human capital to work in our media sector in this country. That is one of our youngest schools, actually. And then we have the School of Pharmacy. The School of Pharmacy, again, is a top-notch school with state-of-the-art labs and equipment. And we actually boast of having the best equipment in the School of Pharmacy. And any student, again, who wants to pursue pharmacy, you have no reason to go elsewhere. Just come to Kabarak University. You can only go elsewhere once we have filled the numbers, because these are regulated courses. But if we have the numbers, just come to us. Again, Kabarak University is the only university that prides of posting 100% pass in the Pharmacy and Poisons Board examinations undertaken by our students. And we have done that consistently. And we are grateful to God for that feat. Right now, we would like to roll out some master's programs in oncology pharmacy. And please watch this space. And if we've just submitted that program to Commission for University Education, and the moment it is approved, we will welcome you to come and pursue a master's degree in oncology pharmacy, because cancer is a problem in this country, and we would like to be part of solution provision. And we have partners who can work with us in offering those programs, and we are ready. We are just waiting for that approval. And then we have the school, I guess the last school is School of Science, Engineering and Technology. That is where we have computer science, we have IT, we have computer security and forensics, we have telecommunications, and a host of other programs in there. So any students who wants to do those courses, please join Kabarak University. Recently, our students from the School of Science, Engineering and Technology participated in the Microsoft Skilling Challenge. It was a national competition, and I'm grateful to God that Kabarak University actually emerged number 1 and number 2 in the entire competition. And because of that, ICT Authority has actually identified Kabarak University as a trainer, as a designated trainer in the north and the south rift of Kenya. So that is what your university around here is boasting of and is doing. We've had a number of innovations also from that school, and if time permits, I think I'll shed light in due course. So we have 7 schools, and all these 7 schools are resourced by competent men and women in their fields of expertise. And our academic programs meet both the national and international standard. Our students can fit anywhere. Our students can compete with any student from any university. So if you have a chance to join a university, consider joining Kabarak University, and you shall not regret. Thank you.
So in terms of equipment, the way school has been equipped to make sure that, the students are getting a very, good kind of a learning environment and all that, and whatever it is that they need, while doing their studies, you can confidently say that Kabarak University has really achieved it.
Kabarak University has achieved it, and we have decided just to keep our university small. We don't want to go beyond. If we go beyond 10,000 students, should be 10,000 plus or minus a few hundred of students, because we want to maintain quality.
Yeah.
And how do you maintain quality? You maintain quality by making sure that you have the requisite human capital in terms of the lecturers particularly, because those are skilled human resource. And of course the infrastructure, the training equipment, the labs, the reagents, and all that you need. And of course the internet. You know, our students access internet 24/7, so they can study. So we have what it takes to mount and provide and offer all those courses. And we do a lot of benchmarking. And in these benchmarking exercises, we then pick the best practice from those we benchmark. And we have also partnerships with different universities from, in Europe, in the US, and other places. So this then gives us an international kind of benchmarking, so that when we are at Kabarak University, we are sure that what we are offering in our university meets the standard of a program offered, say, in Europe or in the UK, because we are training students for the globe. We are in a global village. Yes.
Great.
Nice. So you've told us a lot about why students should join Kabarak University. And I know if you're watching and you just completed your Form 4, or maybe your diploma and you want to get into degree, or you have any chance of getting into a university, now you know that Kabarak is the place for you. But maybe, do you have any more reasons why students should choose Kabarak University?
I have many reasons. Students surely should choose Kabarak University. Number one, if you choose Kabarak University, you are sure you're going to get value for your money, because one, we will give you what you are looking for. Secondly, when you join Kabarak University, you will complete your studies on time. If your program takes 4 years, and you do your bit, you attend your classes, you do what is expected of you, you will graduate within 4 years. If your program takes 5 years, like pharmacy, if you do what a student should do, then you should be able to finish within that period of time and get quality education. Kabarak University is your university of choice, because we have a serene learning environment. When we look at our classrooms or our lecture halls, our halls of residence, the general environment is conducive for learning, and it is secure. Security is very important. We've heard of many things happening to students out there because they live in insecure environments. But if you when you come to Kabarak University and stay in our campuses, you will be in a secure environment. And even those accommodation costs is affordable. We are in the city. Well, we are in the outskirts of Nakuru city. I'm not sure whether we are in Nakuru city, but we are within almost. But when you look at the cost of living around Kabarak University and the cost of living, say, in Nairobi or Mombasa, then this is an affordable cost of living. And of course, with these economic challenges, you got to choose a place where you are sure you can meet, your expenses and study comfortably. We also have our internet connectivity is so robust, it's quite fast, and students need internet. And if you come to Kabarak University, you will not struggle with that, and that is great. And then, of course, again, when you come to Kabarak University, you will interact with some of the best minds. I will give you an example. In the School of Law, for example, the Chief Justice Emeritus, William Matunga, is part of the staff of the School of Law. And we know he's a legal mind. Kabarak University also has one of the few professors in IT. Kabarak University is also one of the four professors in music, in the country. There are not many. So we have well qualified staff, and I think students boast of their own staff.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll always say, oh, I was taught by so-and-so
Yeah.
in this university.
Yeah.
So yes, there are many, many good things. I've just given you just a snapshot of some of the reasons why you should choose Kabarak University as a student. So if I were a student,
Yeah.
I would choose Kabarak University.
Yeah.
I would only choose other universities if the course I want is not in Kabarak University.
True.
Yes.
And can your students access help loans and bursaries?
Oh yes, our students access help loans. In fact, once they apply, the Higher Education Loans Board has been gracious and has awarded a number of our students help loans for as long as the university is in operation. So maybe you will still have another question on the current, maybe let me stop there, let me not preempt your questions.
Okay. And maybe let's talk about the modes of studying
Okay.
for maybe people who are still working and they want to study at Kabarak University.
Okay.
Is there a flexible mode of studying that can accommodate people who don't want to be in school the whole day?
Okay. Good. Yeah, just before I come there, I think, again, apart from the help loans,
Yeah.
our students also can access the CDF loans and other forms of support, even from the county governments. All right. Turning to your question now on whether the mode of study is flexible, Kabarak University's mode of studies, as flexible as actually flexible. Study modes of study. One, Kabarak University is fully accredited by Commission for University Education to offer online teaching, online and distance learning.
Yeah.
We are fully accredited. We are one of the few universities fully accredited by Commission for University Education to offer online programs, purely online, and we have an online center that is fully equipped. So yes, if you want to study from the comfort of your own house or your own office, you can enroll in our online programs.
Yeah.
And we are fully accredited. Actually, we have 22 programs that are offered purely online, from PhD all the way to certificate. And then we also have the hybrid program, whereby sometimes you combine face-to-face teaching and online teaching. So maybe there could be a time when you may not be available. You can choose to enroll on your online program. So it is flexible. And we even have students right now in Turkey who are pursuing those programs. We also have some students in the US studying in Kabarak University, but many, many kilometers away from the continent.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Na mtazamaji, kama unavyozidi kufuatilia na mazungumzo yetu, labda wewe ni mzazi uko pale nyumbani umekuwa ukijiuliza mtoto wako atakwenda katika chuo kikuu kipi, sasa jibu lako ndo hili hapa sasa hivi. Wewe ni mwanafunzi umekuwa ukijiuliza itakuwa ndo vipi, unajaribu kuangalia, umepitia, unajiuliza where can I go? Let me tell you, your answer is right here.
Exactly.
And any question ambao uko nayo about the conversation we are having right now, unatuma kutumia nambari zetu 0721105105. Pia we have the short code that I keep on forgetting.
Yeah, 23814.
Okay, I don't know what I'll do. I keep on forgetting that number.
Yeah.
23814.
Yes.
Ukituma hapo pia tutakuwa tunaangalia, na pia MBCI TV Facebook page hapo kwenye tuna broadcastia live, ukiweka ujumbe wako hapo, I believe ya kwamba mgeni wetu atakuwa anatujibu kwa njia iliyo safi kabisa. And maybe you can also touch a bit concerning inter-university transfers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much, committee. Kabarak University receives students who would like to transfer from the universities they've been placed to join us.
Yeah.
And I would like to ask students who would like to transfer to join our university to wait for the time when KUCCPS will open their inter-university transfer portal. Please follow the procedure, and we will receive you, subject to the availability of spaces.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because I'm putting that rider because we have some regulated courses you know, like law, pharmacy, nursing, clinical medicine, and we only take the number that we've been authorized to take.
Right.
So if you want to transfer and we have filled, we will tell you, sorry, we cannot give you an opportunity now, but if you are waiting to join the next class, then you can come. But for the others, so long as we have space, we shall welcome you. And you will be making the right decision. Yes, because there's no point for you to go and do a course perhaps that you are not happy with, and yet you can find that course in another university. And by the way, even our school fees are affordable. You can check, because the school fees for all universities, charged by all universities, were actually uploaded in the KUCCPS portal, and you can check and confirm for yourself whether we are quite expensive or we are affordable. But I would like to tell you, we are affordable.
Very affordable.
Yes.
Okay.
And how can one join Kabarak University?
You can join Kabarak University by applying to the university, and you can use we have our website. We have you can log into www.kabarak.ac.ke, and then you can apply, or you can visit Kabarak University main campus. That is where we are, and we also have Nakuru City campus, and you can get your application documents there. And sometimes it is good to visit so that you can see. Perhaps, you know, seeing is believing. And you are welcome. You will get, you know, friendly people, warm people, and we will support you. Yes.
Okay. Let's go back a bit about the KUCCPs.
Yes.
Those ones who will be lucky enough,
Yes.
you know, to have that transfer. How will they receive their admission letters from Kabarak University?
Yeah, Kabarak University will communicate with the successful applicants via, you know, bulk SMS, and then we will also attach the joining instructions, and you will get it online. Yeah, you will have the admission letter and all the details given to you online. Yes.
And these ones are placed by the KUCCPs. Will they pay full fee?
As you are aware, the government of Kenya has changed the funding model for universities beginning the academic year 2023-2024, or the financial year 2023-2024. But those who were under KUCCPS before were actually getting the government support, and actually they were not paying anything extra other than, you know, the 16,000 plus a few administrative costs. But for this year, things have changed. You are aware that the government has decided to mean test the students. They're using an instrument they're calling the means testing instrument to determine how the student should be categorized. And that mean testing instrument has created 4 categories of students. We have the vulnerable students, extremely needy, and then needy, and then less needy. And the government is providing scholarships to those who are joining public universities, depending on their categorization. And they also offer loans. So for the case of private universities, the private universities will not access, the private university students will not access the government scholarships. But they will access the loans given by the Higher Education Loans Board, but I know going by the Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms report that was presented yesterday, that was received by His Excellency the President yesterday. I think you know, there's some reorganization that is going to take place, but nonetheless, the students will still be given loans. So the students who will join Kabarak University under KUCCPS, and even those who join on the self-sponsored program, are eligible, you know, to access the loans that will be provided by the government. They will be subjected to the means testing instrument, and if they qualify, I think all our students can get up to 55% of their fees paid by loan. because that will be under the less needy, because they cannot get the government scholarship, but they can get the loans up to 55% of your fees. So if you pay, if you get a loan of 55%, that means you will pay the balance of 45% from the household. But you see, 45% of an affordable figure could even be less than maybe 20% of a higher figure. So, so that is it. They can access the loans, yes.
Okay.
And they can access the Higher Education Loans Board loans. They can also get National Government Development Fund, CDF loans, and they can also get the bursaries, elsewhere.
Okay.
Yes.
And for the 45% that they'll be paying from the household, or for the people who will be coming to fully pay their school fees, is there a mode of free payment, or they'll have to pay all the school fees at once?
We have a flexible school fees payment program. As a parent can come and say, look, I can pay, say, 50% of the fees at the beginning of the semester, and then I pay the other 25% maybe in 2 installments. And we agree, so long as you clear the fees before exams. Or you can say, I want to pay my fees in 3 installments, maybe as we open, and then in the middle and the end before doing exams, and that has worked for us.
Okay.
We don't really tell parents, you have to pay 100% on reporting, because you see, you go to look for this money. But I think the key thing is make sure that our students complete the fees before exams, because if we don't do that again, it will be very difficult for the institution to run itself. Yes.
Okay. Now, we have some people who are talking here, and it's good and very fair ya kwamba tuweze kusoma baadhi ya hizi jumbe. We have Murila Musungu who says the best university, please let us advise the Form 4 leavers to join it. That is what he's saying.
Okay.
And then we have Kate Dennis, being a master's student here, its services remains one of the best. That is Kate Dennis. And then we have Ed Lin. Kabarak University is the place to be. Our children have a chance to pursue programs of choice. Parents, let us exploit this opportunity at Kabarak University to send our children to a biblical Christian learning environment. That is Ed Lin. And then we have Faith Jelagat. I love my school. Great job, VC. Yes.
Asante sana. Anasema hashtag why Kabarak University. Anaitwa Virginia from Roy. Anauliza, do they offer machinery agricultural engineering?
We don't offer that now. So yes, unfortunately we don't do that now.
Okay.
Yes.
Mwingine anasema anaitwa Juma from Embu. Anasema you're a former parent. All right. Anauliza, if you had overpaid school fees or you paid more school fees, then the student graduates, can you get a refund of the same?
Yes, absolutely. We are a fair institution. What we'll do is we will refund subject to, I think there is a minor administrative cost that will be deducted from that, but you will be refunded your fees. And we have done that to parents who have overpaid. So you have no worries at all. If you have overpaid, you'll get your money back.
Okay. We have Eddie. Do you offer chemical engineering course?
No, we don't.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Mwingine anasema good morning.
Good morning.
Anasema Kabarak is the school of choice. I've been there for 4 years, and it's an amazing school for all the students to join. Asante sana. God bless you, Mercy.
And then there is Chris here who says, I was a student there. The learning environment is just amazing. And the lecturers there, they are very qualified. They don't just teach you for the sake of it. They do it because that is what they really want to do. Okay, Chris, you didn't tell us where you're texting us from, but thank you so very much. And then we have another one here who says, Kabarak University, my sister was there, and I can tell you they did an amazing job. That is another feedback that we're getting right here. Thank you so very much, and may God bless you. Asante sana.
Keith Dennis anasema, being a master's student here, its services remains one of the best. Asante Keith Dennis. Hujatuambia unafanya masters in what course, but asante sana.
Yeah. Good morning. Anauliza, does Kabarak University offer water engineering and technology?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Trish Maritim anasema best university by all standards. Anasema it has the best library I know. Yeah, it's true.
Okay. And then kuna umisho hapa ambaye anasema good morning. I hope my dad is watching. We had this conversation some time back. Anabishana. Nikamwambia tukuje tuone. I'm really hoping nikimwambia leo nitamuonesha this clip ndivyo asikie, you know, how that university is like, because I really want to join it. Oi, baba yako tutamuombea akifika nyumbani. Akuwa ametulia mawazo. Akileta nini umuoneshe, you know, the conversation that we are having today, because bado itakuwa hapo kwa MBCI TV Facebook page. Na tunajua ataenda kuangalia na uliza maswali yote yenye yako nayo. And then your dream is to join that university, and we are really rooting for you. So tunakusupport sana. Akikuja hivi umpime hivi, ukiona ametulia,
leta topic. Lakini umpe hapa kwanza. Wazazi wakishakula vizuri, I can tell you for sure. And also make sure muoneshe hii clip. Yeah, with this atakuwa sorted out.
Kuna mwingine?
Anaitwa Nashi. Anasema Kabarak is a good place to be. Anasema let's embrace our children to come. Anasema I'm a security kwa date and we provide good security. Anasema it's a great work.
There you go.
Anasema asante sana our able VC.
Asante sana.
Asante sana.
And because I know that time is not together with us, maybe what will be your parting shot as far as Kabarak University is concerned?
Okay, thank you very much. Kabarak University is a university that supports the, of course, the higher education in this country. And we are obsessed with quality. And if you want quality, come to Kabarak University. We are currently receiving applications for the September class. So please apply now. This is the time, because some courses have very few places remaining. And please don't be shut out by delaying. So please apply, we shall receive you, and we shall give you the best. And I am sure once you study in Kabarak University, with the help of God, God will grant you the desires of your hearts.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Fanis is asking, how do I apply?
Fanis, please log into www.kabarak.ac.ke. You will get the information there, the courses that we have, the requirements. You can download the form, apply, and email to us. Or you can visit us at our main campus at Kabarak or Nakuru City campus. You will get people to help you. Good.
Amazing.
But of course, we'd even advise you visit the place so that you can even see the environment. And you'll be so sure that that's the place that you want to be. Maybe as we finish up, Charity from Embu is asking, does Kabarak University offer ATD diploma?
What is that? ATD, what is ATD?
What is ATD diploma? Charity from Embu. Maybe just explain so that uelezewe what that is. Sawa sawa?
And we have another one here. Juu nimeona amefuatisha hivi tukimwacha hanging ni vibaya. Anasema mtu akitaka kujiunga na Kabarak University, maybe anajaribu kuuliza if someone can be advised on the course yenye mtu anaweza taka kufanya kama mtu hajui anataka kufanya nini.
Yes. Yeah, we can advise. You can visit us, visit Kabarak University Admissions Office. You will have wonderful staff who will take you through the courses we have and advise you according to, you know, your qualifications.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So usikuwe na shaka, ukifika pale tu, you'll be advised accordingly, and from there you'll make a very sober decision, okay? So
well, they can do what, you remember what I told you? When I was joining university, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was so confused. But I knew at some point I wanted mass communication. So what I did, mimi nilienda kufanya computer packages. Ndio nikai university, ni feel university. The environment. Then as I'm there, I got people to advise me. I got people who told me what I look like doing and what from how I conducted myself. I got
Yeah.
a lot of advice,
Yeah.
and that's how I ended up doing what I do now.
Exactly.
Sasa hata wewe unaenda kufanya computer packages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And from the look of things, you did the right thing.
I did the right
There
thing.
you go.
Yeah.
Mwingine hapa anasema thank you very much Prof for that information. Mimi ni mzazi, I'll really consider that because I know my daughter wants to join university. Amenipeleka mbio but najua nikikuja huko hatutakosana of course.
Yeah.
Unaambia unakuja unajieleza vizuri. Bora make sure by the time mitihani inafanyika umeweza kutamatisha kama vile ambavyo uliweza kuahidi. So Kabarak University is the place to be.
Yeah.
Rachel, you can now conclude for us.
Wow.
Yes.
So now kama umemaliza form 4 ama you've just done your diploma or your degree and you want to join masters, in short, kama unataka kuingia university, now you know that Kabarak University is the place to for you. And right from the mode of studies, right from school fees, unaweza ukalipa school fees in every way possible. Mambo endeni tu muonge na hamwezi kosana. So Kabarak University is the place to be, a wonderful environment to learn from. For parents, security iko top notch,
Yeah.
and their meals are amazing. So everything about Kabarak tells you that that is where your student should be at. And asante sana, Professor, for
Thank
being
you.
with us
Please give me
today.
1 minute or
Please.
1 second.
Okay.
Well, I just want to also inform the viewers that Kabarak University also is mindful of those students who are not able to raise enough fees. And we have some limited support for our students every semester, because we would not want to see any of our students dropping out.
Yeah.
So, well, that is a facility that is there. Once the students join, then we can put them through our processes and we can give them some support, some little support. However little it is, at least that is a good gesture. But in future, we hope to expand that kitty so that we can support more students. And then to the parents out there who are able to pay fees for their children, I would like to recommend to you that you could send your sons and daughters to Kabarak University, and you will be doing them a great service, because once they graduate, then they will not have loans to service. I mean, they will focus on building their futures. I'm not against the loans, but you see, a loan once given has to be paid. So if you get a job after graduating and then you have a loan of about 3 million to service, that will throw you off balance a little bit. That is just my honest opinion as a parent and as an educator. Thank you very much. If you're able to pay, it is okay.
And the work-study program, is it
Yeah,
still
we
on?
still have the work-study program. It's good to have a student here. We still have a work-studies program where a student works, and at the end of the semester we give some fee. We actually pay part of the fees through that work-study program.
Okay.
Yes.
And now for the people who want to reach Kabarak University, maybe for some clarifications, is there a number?
Yeah, there is a number.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
You can read the number. I think you have the number. You have the number there.
0729
yes.
223
370.
370.
Or 0720511838.
Exactly. So there are the two numbers that you can call, and you'll get people that can guide you from there.
Yes.
Otherwise, thank you
Shiro
so
says, oh yeah. Ama tuachane hapa.
Waki so much.
Shiro
Wenye
says,
umesema wewe.
hapo kwa work study hapo kwa work study program, elaborate tu kiasi mgeni wetu. You know. She wants to understand.
For the work study program, of course we have those students who require support financially, and we look at their timetable, and then we just assign them some work, that they can do when they are not in class, because we do not want them to spend time working instead of studying. So it's a flexible program. And then at the end of the semester, instead of paying you, we just credit your school fees account. Yeah,
Shiro,
your school
you've
fees
been
account.
answered.
Yes.
Okay.
And ni kazi poa sana. You actually enjoy working. Really.
Okay.
Yeah. So that has been it about Kabarak University. Now you know that Kabarak University is your university of choice. Yes.
Na tumekuwa na mgeni wetu, the Vice-Chancellor wa chuo kikuu cha Kabarak, Professor Henry Kiplangat, na najua kwamba ameweza kueleza yote na yale ambayo labda kwa njia moja au nyingine ulikuwa unataka ufafanuzi zaidi, lango la chuo hiki limefunguliwa. Huko nyumbani tu. Toka pale ambapo unapoishi, nenda pale, ukifika huko utaelezewa vizuri, utapelekwa tu polepole, uelezwe mpaka uelewe kabisa, kwa sababu ni chuo kikuu kizuri. Kwanza tu ukishaingia hivi tu, hata mazingira yenyewe. Unajua also the environment can tell you a lot about a place. Ukiingia tu hivi ukiangalia tu mazingira yatakwambia kwamba hapa kama ni masomo you will be able to concentrate. Na kitu kingine ambacho nimefurahia zaidi Rachel, and I think now that I have worked with you, I can say it is true. Ya kwamba it's not just about learning. Also integrity is given the first priority. You know, so having worked with you, I can really confidently say ya kwamba in matters integrity, that is very true. So that tells you also in matters learning is very true, because Rachel is here na amekuwa ni mwanafunzi pale katika chuo kikuu cha
Kabarak University. And also something else, parents, you don't have to have an issue with how your students will be wakienda. Dress codes, should I repeat, dress code in Kabarak University, it's top notch. Students are very decent. So the Christian biblical perspective is really put first. So once again, Kabarak is the place to be.
Tukafunge na huyu. Good morning, Committee on Rachel. I'm a proud online student of Kabarak. I'm a mother, an employee, and I study at the comfort of my home.
Nice.
Kabarak is the place to be. I'm preparing for my physical exam in a week's time. Wajiro from Naivasha.
From Naivasha.
Tufungie hapo sasa.
Tufungie hapo sasa because we have a lot of feedback.
So thank you MBCI. God bless you.
Amen.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
So we'll be getting that song, Kiburi, alafu we'll be getting back with watu wa birthdays. Of course, you know what you're supposed to do. Anza na hashtag birthday. When ni nani kutoka wapi, who are you wishing the birthday for, then leave a small message for them. But make sure mwanze na hashtag birthday. Because you guys don't do that, then we don't read your messages, alafu mna jam. Sawa? So mwanze na hashtag birthdays. So let's get that song, alafu tutarudi with the birthdays.
Kabisa.
Huyu Mungu huchukizwa na kiburi, huwashusha wale wote wa viburi. Huyu Mungu huchukizwa na kiburi, huwashusha wale wote wa viburi. Neno lasema kwa wazi, tujifunze kuwa wanyenyekevu, na yote yaso halali pia hayafurahishi Mungu. Neno lasema kwa wazi, tujifunze kuwa wanyenyekevu, na yote yaso halali pia hayafurahishi Mungu. Kiburi, 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 kitafanya ushushwe. Kiburi, 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 kitafanya ushushwe. Kumbuka Nebukadneza alishushwa juu ya kiburi, alijenga minara, sifa zake akazipatia nuru. Kumbuka Nebukadneza alishushwa juu ya kiburi, alijenga minara, sifa zake akazipatia nuru. Ikawa Mola hakupendezwa, alishushwa kwa neno, kweli hakupendezwa. Neno lasema kwa wazi, tujifunze kuwa wanyenyekevu, na yote yaso halali pia hayafurahishi Mungu. Neno lasema kwa wazi, tujifunze kuwa wanyenyekevu, na yote yaso halali pia hayafurahishi Mungu. Kiburi, kiburi, kiburi,